Okay, we're back with our final segment of Robert's Wrestling Talk. I've got Chris Heineken here joined with me, Robert Rad. And the topic for our final segment of this weekend is going to be the kind of the booking between AJ Styles and Roman Reigns. And
interesting.
And I wanted to kind of get your thoughts. I know I personally have enjoyed this booking between AJ Styles and Roman Reigns, and I feel it has been helping Roman a whole lot working with AJ Styles. So I wanted to kind of get your thoughts to kind of close out our weekend of videos on this pilot episode of Robert's Wrestling Talk of how do you feel about the booking of Roman Reigns, AJ Styles, and all that, coming off of Payback, Extreme Rules, and all this?
I think it was very, very excellent for one reason. Styles in the role of the veteran, and Roman Reigns in the role of star. And the reason why I felt that, all due respect to Triple H, which, he had an okay match with at WrestleMania, and all due respect to a whole lot of guys that have fought Roman Reigns, his three best opponents, I would say four, but one's a little lopsided. His three best opponents are John Cena, Seth Rollins, and AJ Styles. Those are his three best opponents. Styles made Roman Reigns a better champion. I love the fact that, bottom line, even the Roman haters were still glued into the match simply for the fact that Roman proved that he can hang with another big-time veteran. Styles is a hybrid competitor. Styles' style, style is different than Cena's style, and different than Rollins' style. He hanged with him. I loved it. He needed to really fully solidify himself as a better champion that can carry, that can go past 30 plus minutes. Because that's literally, if you're a champion and you're in the main event spot, honestly, you don't need to be in a 10-minute slot. Because the fans did not pay for a champion to be in the 10-minute slot and then go home. They paid to literally see if you can hang as the champion with the veterans. In my opinion, it was an excellent booking. Styles made Reigns a better champion.
Yeah, I agree with you on there.
What do you think?
I personally enjoyed this because you had Reigns winning the title at WrestleMania. Not after that.
For a third time, excuse me.
Third time. You have a fatal four-way, the Raw after Mania, which is the biggest Raw usually of the year.
Yeah, normally.
There you have AJ Styles win, and then you have the build-up to Payback. You introduce Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, which we heard rumors for months, but we didn't know exactly when they were going to come in.
They pushed it too soon, in my opinion.
They put them, I think, in just the right time with the AJ Styles extension and having that background, and I like WWE kind of covering that background, acknowledging that these guys are friends previously from Japan, so I like that, and I think that's why I liked a lot of this build-up from AJ Styles and Roman Reigns, because it's the story of morality tale, if I can put it that way. It's, will AJ Styles do the right thing? Although he has these friends that are doing dastardly things, starting off by attacking the Usos, which are relatives of Roman Reigns, and then the next week attacking Roman Reigns. Mm-hmm. And so they do kind of some shady stuff, and AJ Styles is kind of being this forthright babyface, trying to do the right thing. I just love this morality tale of, will he do the right thing when he faces Roman Reigns at Payback? And then you have the first, having the match there at Payback, and then like the first time, I believe it was a count out, and then Shane was like, nope, ain't happening that way. And you have Stephanie come out after the DQ finish when I think AJ accidentally hit on blow at Payback. And Steph was like, nope, we're going to make this no DQ, no count out. There's got to be a winner. And then having having the club come out, Gallows and Anderson, and to help AJ Styles and the Uso, and kind of like this whole morality tale of, will AJ do the right thing? And they've kind of been extending that through Extreme Rules of, will AJ do the right thing? And that's why I'm enjoying this. And I'm not a big Roman Reigns fan at all. I've said this to you numerous times of, I feel he's being pushed because of who he's related to and not based on his skills alone. But I have to even admit that I have been enjoying the Roman Reigns AJ Styles feud that's gone on this past couple of months. And like I said, it's just a story I can sink my teeth into. It's some real good meat to eat on and chew on and nibble.
Well, this ain't the first time, and wrestling fans all know, and you know personally, this ain't the first time that AJ Styles has had a morality test.
Mm-hmm.
This ain't the first time. You can date all of this back to the quote-unquote Kurt Angle, Styles, aces and eights situation. Styles had the same problem there that he has here. No difference. But he's teaching Roman Reigns how the psychology. He's teaching him that. Some, all due respect, Triple H, doesn't have. Styles adds a different element to Roman Reigns. He's bringing out Roman Reigns' killer instinct to know how to close, to know how to finish, to know how to carry a match, to carry a main event, to have a main event that everybody can talk about. It's not so much of, hey, we don't like Roman Reigns, we love Roman Reigns. We don't like Styles, we love Styles. It's about carrying and keeping the people on the edge of their seats. That's why AJ Styles fit Roman Reigns in this case. Where they go from it, I have no idea. Is there a possible reunion in the works? Who knows? But I have to say, this ain't the first time it's happened. Styles is teaching him. He's teaching Roman Reigns. And Reigns has benefit from it. Where Reigns go from here as champion, who knows? We hope it carries over and he has better matches.
Yeah, I agree. Well, that's all the time we have for this segment. Thank you for joining me this weekend for Robert's Wrestling Talk.
Thank you.
I want to give a shout out for the Power Pro Wrestling Podcast. I've had my sponsor, Jeff, so thank you, Jeff. You can catch on me here in Jonesboro, Arkansas, all at Mattress Outlet, 40 to 80% off name brand mattresses.
That's a big deal. Big deal.
But Sleep Cheap, where he was, you can actually catch one of my former guests, The Godfather, there. So you can check him out. Tell him that I sent you. He will give you a great deal as well. So for Cornbread, Chris Heineken, I'm Robert Red signing off for Robert's Wrestling Talk. We will see you next week for more Robert's Wrestling Talk.
See ya.